Hello everyone, so I am back on track recording. Uh, those who don't know me, I'm Alfredos Udra. Welcome to my channel Udra TT. And yeah, probably the last video I made about the season of 2021-2022. The last video was top 15 points of the season. I hope you like it. I didn't get so many comments about it, but in any case you can fill those comments down below of this video. I would love to read them and I would love to answer them. So I wanted to make a small review about the season we had. So it was a tough season, but in the end we reached second place in the league, which was really surprise for us because we were so much behind after first half to the team who were second. And since many things happened and in any case since our team played really well, we grabbed the second spot. Also we could play the relegation to go for the second Bundesliga, but we knew it too late, so like an all team and the manager of the team decided that this year is not the year. But in any case, it's second time our team is getting the second place, so it's a big achievement for this club. And both times I was representing the team, so I'm really truly happy about that, because the league is, in my view, is strong league and it's not so easy to grab that spot. And yeah, so now it is rest time, for some rest time, for some like preparing for the next season time. At the moment I am trying to upgrade my physio, because I felt many times that this season the problem was that because of my game is like I try to put a lot of balls on the table and to find mistakes from the opponent, but to do that you need a lot of physio and a lot of stamina. And many times after like 2 games or 3 games, like 3-2, I feel like so tired, so I feel I need more physio on myself. And I hope that will improve my level and my game results in the next season, which I really need, because I will again represent the same team in the same league. So the videos of the highlights will come as always and I hope you're gonna watch them. What can I say more? That I can say that we're gonna stay with number 1 and 2 the same, but we have new number 3 and 4. So I still cannot say the names, but though I'm looking forward for those guys to compete in this league. So it will be interesting again to have new faces. But also the league is, in my view, is getting stronger next year. So the goals are high, but the goals are harder next year. So that's why we need to put more work and to have a great season again. Yeah, and what I wanted to say more, like looking all this season, I thought a lot about my game. So I'm like, to those who know me, I am like always complaining how it's hard to play with pimples, that I'm like so passive and I don't have aggressiveness, and the new balls are like less spin than before. So one is hard to keep the ball on the table, other is hard to make a good rotation for the opponent, that he missed the ball, like to put a good downspin or like to change the balls. And the thing is that now most of the players are more stronger physically and playing fast forward table tennis with strong forehand and strong backhand as well, and they're all like strong physically and strong technically. So it is getting harder and harder for players who play with pips or with I don't know, like defense long pips, like with rotation rubbers, I mean with mixed special arts rubbers. So it's harder than it was before, and I thought I have talked about this, that oh, I must change maybe to normal rubbers, but actually it's like really hard to change to normal game, like to play normal backhand. Maybe it would be a great idea, but to keep the level I am in, it's a high risk play. So also it would be interesting, what would you think about that I play with the normal rubbers? But now in my mind, I made 2 goals for myself. What should I do to improve my game? So first of all, I will try to, like I told the physio, yeah, but that's not one of these 2 things. First thing is that I will try to improve more my forehand, that it's not as safe as it is, but that I could finish balls more. So this will be my summer goal, 1. And the second goal, I try to learn more backhand, that I can vary it, like the defenders, they change sides. So I will try to maybe learn some backhand that I can change. For example, if I always get a no-spin service to my backhand, that I could change and go with some rotation and then change again to the pimples. I will try that now. So this is in my plan. What do you think about that? Because I played like few weeks ago in a tournament, and the hole was really the problem was in the hole, that the hole was cold, but outside was really hot, and because of that, because in the hole was quite cold and in the outside was hot, it went like mixture of the temperatures, and the hole became wet. So when you play the balls, it tends to go down. When you, and who plays with pimples, everyone knows it, that if you try to play backhand smash or something, it, like if you get rotation, it goes immediately down the ball. And so I played with one opponent. He always just served me. I saw 2 movements from him. If he made like this serve reverse, it was like with spin, but more to my forehand. Then I just received with short with pips or like a push with forehand. But if he didn't make this, and like I see that it's this no spin, and it was always the same. So he served like a little bit half long no spin serve to my backhand. And the case was, if I flipped with my pimples, the ball was like totally empty. I couldn't put any rotation, any danger to that ball. So after that guy just was so strong, and he pushed directly with the backhand in the corners, and I could not do anything. And in that game, when I tried to go with forehand, my receive was also really bad in that. So what I decided to do, I just changed to the normal side and put a little bit spin, like with the rotation, like slow to his backhand, and then he played back the ball slow, and then we played. So this tactic worked pretty well. In the end, I lost the game, but in 5th game, like 12-10 or something. But the tactic was good. So then I figured out, oh, I should do this more times. And other thing, what I looked about my game of this season, okay, that I am many times defending. So I thought maybe I should learn more defending also, because this defense is just when I go away from the table and I just put the ball on the table. But in any case, I figured out maybe I need to learn more aggressive things, and this will be just a backup plan. So what do you think about that? Maybe you think I should learn more of defensive skills. So yeah, so maybe that's about it what I wanted to say. I'm sorry of my talking quality, because I don't write it down what to speak, I just speak from my mind, like, so it's a first take. I hope to improve in that, and also always looking from you guys, like what you want to say, like maybe you always, I need advice, so I'm keen to learn how to say. So yeah, so that's it. Like overall, I wanted to say always big thank you for your support. Big thank you for the season, for the teammates, for myself, for my team, and for all of you guys. It was a great season in those hard times, and I hope we're gonna have a great season next year. Cheers!